Black Rue back in another video. My bad, y'all. I was held up. I was in another live stream. Um, but yeah, let's get this going. Before we get started, get my guy Indigo Saint going up in here. Let's go. Let's get it. Indigo Saint in the building. Black Rue Investing. Let's go.
Who's this producer?
Best believe I was black, you invested. With your money, you ain't gotta be guessing. Profits is what we manifested. So we binge on that black, you invested. Best believe I was black, you invested. That course in this race, we ain't resting. We got stocks, we got crypto with a blessing. So thank God for that black, you invested. Best believe I was black, you invested.
What's going on, guys? My guy Indigo gets me hype every time. What is going on? Let's share the screen here. Clicking on the button. Entire screen, share the audio. So today we're going to have a Q&A. Whatever question you guys want to ask, go ahead and ask it. But let's get some stuff out of the way. If you haven't already joined the Telegram, it's completely free. Why take on the crypto world by yourself when you can come in and have some friends take it on with you? We share news in here, as you can see. I had some people even asking questions about coding today. I am a coder. I answered that. Some other people answered that. So it's a nice growing community where you can ask questions like that, like, hey, I'm trying to get into coding. What do I do? Learn upcoming crypto news. Yeah. And I peruse that a lot of times and a day. So that's there. Also, and links to that is in the description, by the way. If you want to take a step up and have a weekly watch list, less than a cup of coffee, you can join the Patreon. Links are in the description for that as well. Let's get into it. So while you guys are thinking of your questions, anything that you have for the Q&A, I noticed some odd behavior today. And it left me kind of puzzled, and it made me come to this conclusion. And I'm wondering what you guys think of this conclusion. So I'm going to put this out here to you too. So Bitcoin had a little pullback today, like a little pullback. It keeps getting to like about 3,100 and stopping. If we kind of zoom in, this is the day chart here. You can kind of see it kind of falling off of that 3,100, and 3,100 is the highest we've been this entire year. Okay. So using that as a frame of reference, let's go into the hour chart. You can see here that pretty much all of today, especially like early morning, it pulled back quite a bit with Bitcoin today. Quite a bit. And it's just kind of straddling. If you use these GAN fans as like a resistance point, it's straddling that resistance line. Okay. Now, if we go over to the stock market, sometimes the stock market can tip you off one way or the other what's happening. Like if like Bitcoin stocks or whatever are selling off and the crypto market isn't moving, then possibly the crypto market is going to sell off eventually. If you see the crypto market going up, possibly Bitcoin may be going up soon. And that's what we saw today. But for the most part, what ends up happening is the crypto market, the stock market, crypto stock market moves with the crypto market. Okay. So if Bitcoin's up, Bitcoin stocks are up. If Bitcoin's down, Bitcoin stocks are down. But sometimes you have like the market will move, the stock market will move a day or two before and then the crypto market will follow it. So what we had here today is Clean Spark. If we look at the daily chart, Clean Spark went up a good, well, right here it says 2.5%, but on the day you can see it says about 8 or 10, 8 or like you could say like 9%, 10%. So that was honestly very shocking to me, seeing as how like from the start of the day, Bitcoin was mostly down from where it had been, right? So it was very interesting to me that for the past 2 days, CleanSpark has gone from 440 to 540. Like, so maybe this is a tip off that perhaps something is happening soon. Maybe the Bitcoin ETFs get approved this week. Maybe, but something seems on its way here, because I would have expected this to go like to at least stay stagnant. I would not have expected it to go up 10% here with CleanSpark. So, and you can see even further back. So, by the way, we were talking about this at $1.77. The patrons got it first, but we've been talking about this since $1.77. Victory lap for us, right? Victory lap for us. At least 3 times. It's gone up, at least 3 times for $1 from $1.77. If we can go back, you can see here it was at that $1.77 somewhere around here, like December. It was lower than $1.95. I don't know why this is saying that, but it was lower than that. It was like $1.77. I guess we got to go back a little bit farther than a year. Yeah, it was definitely lower than $1.99. It was at $1.77. But anyway, hats off to us. And when people were asking me to, why invest in this instead of investing in Bitcoin directly, it's because it has more X to it at this point. Eventually, the goal is to move these earnings into Bitcoin. But had I invested that $1.77 here in Bitcoin, it would have doubled, right? Because Bitcoin went from like 15 something to the 31, right? So double basically. But here we actually got like, was it $1.77 is $3, then another $1.77 to that is like 4 something. So we got like a 3x and change, right? So if I wanted to right now, boom, I could just say, okay, 3x and change is enough, putting it into Bitcoin. But I think it's actually going to go further than this. So let's see who we got in the chat here. What's up, HBCU Maker? What is up, Nerd Up Inc. Marv? What is up, Crypt Work? What is up, Bird Dog Crypto Ronan? Be sure to check out my man Bird Dog's channel. He does DeFi, so it's a little bit different than what I do there. And he does talk about the esoteric. You guys know I talk about that, but I do it on Rokfin for crypto and conspiracy. I have at least 2 or 3 episodes that I need to upload there, but I'm gonna get that done at some point. So yeah. So what do you guys think about that? I think that CleanSpark is tipping us off that Bitcoin's probably going to be moving up at some point here soon. So either maybe these Bitcoin ETFs get approved this week. I was watching somebody and they said BlackRock is basically 575 to 1. And the last time they got that one happened in like 2014. So that just backs up what I tell you guys on this channel. BlackRock's like truly, truly the president of the United States. Truly. They're the ones who run things around here. So much so that when they apply for an ETF, it's 575 to 1 odds that they're going to get it. So crazy, right? But yeah, guys, it doesn't seem like you guys are gonna you had any questions. So I'm gonna look at a couple coins right now. Maybe we'll go over a couple coins that I think, of course, out of respect to the patrons, I'm not gonna go over a lot of coins, but I am gonna go over a couple. Sui is looking pretty low out here. If this is something that you are like, oh, I miss Sui, right? It's sitting here at 66 cents. Fully diluted market cap, like people are still holding it. So, I don't think they're going to dump it too much lower than 66 cents. But they will pump it. They will pump it. So that's why this is something that I'm looking out for. If we go over here and take a look here, you'll see Binance Launch Pool, Coinbase Ventures portfolio, Binance Labs portfolio. So it's in the hands of the really rich people, right? Electric Capital portfolio, A1Z portfolio. Okay. So these are the people that are holding it. So they're going to really want to get a profit out of it, right? So at some point, this will pump, right? And considering from where it was, we're basically getting it half off right now, right? I really don't think they're going to go too far below 66 cents. Maybe we get it back at, what's this one right here? 58 cents, maybe 50 cents, but I don't think it's going to be something like 20 or whatever, right? I really doubt that, but who knows, right? But still, 66, way cheaper than when people were thinking up here, right, at 115, like, should I buy, right? So we're getting some nice looking things right there. And I know somebody asked me, oh, like you said that Solana, the same people kind of own Sui, own Solana. So what I was saying with that is, let's go over here and we're going to take a look and we'll see that some of the same like venture capital people kind of have their hands in Solana if they still show those tags. So, okay, these are I guess different people, but CMS Holdings portfolio, Kinetic Capital portfolio, Multicoin Capital portfolio, OKX Block Ventures portfolio, FTX bankruptcy, we know that. Alameda Research portfolio, we know that, right? Alameda and FTX are, at the hip with each other, right? But basically, I guess what I was saying is the big money people hold on to Sui just like they hold on to Solana. So they're probably going to want to get a profit out of that, right? So dumping further from 66 cents, I don't think is going to be that much helpful for them. I think it's going to be more helpful for them to pump it to $5 or $3 or whatever before they dump. What's up, Simply Hair? What's up, Shift Focus? Something is brewing. Just got that feeling. I hope everyone had a nice 4th of July. And since we were just talking about I wonder what Optimism and Arbitrum are sitting at right now. These are other ones that are really big in venture capital portfolios, right? And if you're on a whole like follow the money trail, right? These are ones that are huge into venture capital portfolios. They just are. So Arbitrum, total supply is 10 million. I think Sui was the same. Market cap of 1 billion. Fully diluted market cap is 11 billion. So it's 10x time that they can dump, right? Yeah, this one's holding up nicely, but definitely would think that it will get under $1, but who knows, right? Again, this one is also in venture capital portfolios. Pantera Capital, Poly, Polychain Capital. Let's take a look at Optimism as well. A lot, like half the supply of Arbitrum. Only about a 5x on this one, 5 or 6x as far as fully diluted market cap goes. We already had this one dump all the way down to 56 cents. Wow. So at 123, probably not moving that much. So it seems like the best buy really right now is Sui out of the three of them. Of course, the one that has the most locked in its DeFi right now, I believe, is Arbitrum. Yeah, Sui is the best buy right now of them, of the three of them. I'm also bullish on these Dexes, Turbos, and Sauce. I think they will 10 to 12x or 10 to 20x during the bull run. I think I heard someone mention turbos in our Telegram chat. Sauce. Did I hear sauce? I'm thinking saucer swap, but that's different, right? Oh, that is saucer swap. Okay. Yeah, I could see saucer swap like kind of spiking, right? Depends on what Hedera wants to do with their DeFi. I think Hedera's focus is more on like enterprise stuff, but you never know, right? Wow, what was that spike? Did somebody just come in here and just drop a lot of volume? Jesus. Okay, so it hasn't been over. Well, if you're not counting this spike up to 6 cents, I don't know how that happened, right? But hasn't been over for like 4 cents, right? Decent value here. Just wondering, like, how long would you have to wait for this to pop off? But yeah, I don't see this being a bad value, and I think these guys have the most total value locked for Hedera DeFi. Let's just double check that right quick. Chains. Okay, so yeah, it is the top one because Stater is just liquid staking. So yeah, Sausage Swap has the most locked in Hedera right now. Any other coins people are looking at around here? And what was that other one? Turbos? If I could spell over here. Now, is it turbo or is it turbos? HBCU maker. I think it's you said since you said turbos, I'm gonna assume it's what you wrote. So let's look at turbos. I'm gonna call them Clay. I'm gonna call them Clay. You know what I mean? Uh, turbos. What is this built on? Built on Sui. Okay. Let's see where it is as far as Sui goes. Okay, Cletus is ahead of it, but it's right there. It's right there. These are only two with over a million in them. So very interesting plays. I'll have to. I knew about Saucer Swap. I need to. Maybe I might convert a little bit of my staked Hedera over to that. You know, um, turbos. I might have to pick up a little bit of that as well. Little lotto play, right? Let's see. 10 billion tokens, though, right? Oh, that's a lot. Just had a little mini spike. That's a lot of tokens for a finance thing. Usually they don't go with this many unless you're like Crow and like all of theirs, Tectonic and all of those different ones have so many coins. It's crazy. But let's see here. Y'all know my fan favorite, LTX, even though they're members of, that Davos team, over in Switzerland, those guys. Reason I really like this one so much. six cents. That's pretty decent. Anything under 10 cents is really decent with this one, though, I think. Um, just under a billion supply, right? Hanging with those boys over there, so they have money behind them, right? They're the ones who are the guinea pig for MiCA, the European MiCA, which is creating the laws for crypto over there. So they're neck and neck, tied at the hip with those guys. They can legally produce coins. They can legally, like, launch tokens. They have like the license and the legal authority for that. Um, they're teamed up with Hedera. They're teamed up with DAG. They're teamed up with Quant. They're teamed up with Ziliqua. They're teamed up with VXV. They're teamed up with Polygon. They list Avalanche. I thought they were going to team up with them, but I'm not sure if they're going to or not. They launched Leo X token. Just a lot to like about LCX. They did the whole tokenization of diamonds thing. They're an exchange. A lot of people rumor them of being a bank in the future, and that wouldn't surprise me for them to be a bank in the future, a la a Coinbase, a la like a SoFi, but for cryptos, because that's where everything's headed. So much to like about them, so much to like about LCX. Request Finance is a lower cap finance token. I just found it working with Sandbox. I've heard of Request before. Let's look at them real quick. Request. This one, I believe, is built on Solana. I might be wrong with that one. This is on Coinbase, Binance, Crypto.com, Bancor, many exchanges. Whoops. Come on. Slow down. I just want to read the about. Can I do that, guys? Come on. There we go. I thought they had a deal with Solana. Could be wrong about that. And Solana. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I might be wrong about that. Could have sworn they had something going with them. They had an ETH contract. Okay. I could have sworn they had some type of deal in place with Solana or something like that. Let me check one more place before. Okay, probably not. All right then. I know they announced a deal with somebody though. It might not have been Solana, but it was someone. See if we got any more. Polygon. Okay, that was it. Polygon. Oh, did I? Yeah, I knew they had announced a big deal out there. Here, I'm up here. Missing questions. Let's see here. Speaking of tokenization of diamonds, what do you think about the whole lab grown diamond thing? Oh man, they're doing lab grown diamonds now. Um, Sounds interesting. I would think it would shatter or plummet the whole price of diamonds. I would believe someone would want to destroy that, or at least figure out some way to tell a lab grown diamond from a real diamond. Um, you would think that that would cause real price terror in the diamond market. Yeah, that should cause some real heartburn in the diamond price market. But perhaps they'll just say something like, "Oh, okay, well, lab grown diamonds, you can tell them apart because of this and that and the other thing, and then it'll be fine." What's up, Ghost Nick? Just like they say, like you can tell a difference between, or there might be some difference between like lab grown salmon and regular salmon. All right, then, guys. I guess that's just a quick. Oh, what's up, Bitcoin Shango? I missed you there, brother. My bad. Thanks for coming through. My guy Shook Focus. Check out his channel as well. But yeah, I guess that's going to be a quick one, guys. We will be back on Saturday. Sometimes Trek with two Ks shows his show at 9:30. So if he does, we'll just go afterwards, which will be 10 o'clock. Of course, I will be around on the Telegram. If you haven't joined the Telegram, please join the Telegram. And for you guys who would check out the recording and you made it to the end, thank you guys. Really appreciate it. You're some real ones. Join the Telegram if you haven't already, and have a really good one, guys. See you guys on Saturday. Peace.